All right, I said it once, I'll say it again. With this much big hair in the house, you know Tweaked is here with a Today Special. Back with a brand new limited edition line of your all-time favorite shampoos and conditioners. Probably the quickest sellout of a scent I have ever had in a launch, ever. This is the BIGwig shampoo and conditioner. It's new for you. It's thermo activated.
It's like endless.
Look at that, all about volume. 256% increase in volume. I mean, even my own hair is like a true, look at this, a true testament to what this shampoo and conditioner can do. And what we've brought for you, brand new scents. We have brought you the lowest price ever in our history. This is over a $200 value. You're getting each one for $24. We've never done that. We're shipping it for free. We don't have auto ship, and here is why. We are very limited in this very special Today's Special. In fact, we've already sold out of one scent. So I'm gonna walk you through the 4 that we have left. They're all incredible. Lemongrass is my favorite, I think, ever. I have 900 left now. You have to think,
this is in the planet.
Yeah, that's it, anywhere, and this will sell out, okay? Lemongrass is lemongrass, bergamot orange, coconut, cedarwood, white musk, vanilla oatmeal, and wild Tuscan honey. It is equal parts fresh and warm and sexy and earthy. It's beautiful. But you have to think, this Today's Special is gonna air overnight as well, so we have 900 total. Agua de Coco, that one already, we have 500 left. That's it. So that could sell out in this presentation. First time ever in a 1 liter. That's sun-kissed coconut, tonka bean, bananas foster, brown sugar, cream, and a dash of orange zest. We also have lavender rain. We have 1,400 left in Lavender Rain. I've never had to address this at 1 in the morning. Lavender Rain is lavender water, flower, and oil, and hibiscus. It is like that earthy smell after a thunderstorm with a field of lavender and a warm, wet breeze. I mean, it's incredible.
And a soaking wet Dennis.
So, a soaking wet Dennis out there in the fields.
And then I chase storms.
That's right.
Everybody comes in, I go out.
That's right, and it really is incredible the way this smells. And then also brand new, 900 left in Tulipia Angelique. We're calling it a creamy, soft floral. You have hints of peony, orange blossom, honeysuckle, mulberry vanilla, and that tulip accord. So you've got to be grabbing these while you can. Lowest price in our history. The shampoo alone is $97. The conditioner is $104. Here's why. The regular size of these, a 9 ounce, is around $27. You're getting 33.8 ounces for $24. Never done this before, and here's what it's all about. This is BIGwig, brand new formula. It's all about hair volume, a 256% increase in your hair's volume just from washing and conditioning, which you're already doing. Why not switch to clean beauty, beautiful scents, hard to find, Mother Nature provided ingredients, and big, big hair.
The Volumaker.
Yeah.
It called it BIGwig for a reason. It all started actually with that 2XL formula. It was wig in a can.
Yep.
And I knew fibers, okay? Fibers, if I could get them to stick, fibers that absorb moisture. So in this case, didn't use fibers, I used hyaluronic. But I got lucky enough to have a cationic hyaluronic, which means positive, negative charged. I found a way of embedding that into this Thermo gel that I've been using now that I found when I damaged my eyes. It's from the pharma industry, that I can hold anything I want onto your hair and your skin, your scalp in the shower. So putting hyaluronic, that absorbs, and it's all about moisture. It holds that water, hydration. So basically, it's adhering to your scalp, to your hair, even after you rinse it out. And what happens then is the magic. So if you live in a humid place, if there's moisture in the air, it happens even faster because the hyaluronic starts basically plumping up. It's inside your hair, so it starts plumping your hair. You get more volume, look and feel, a 256% increase in hair volume. That's why we call it the Volumaker. If you're in the dry states, if you're in the desert and there is no moisture, then what you need to do is just wet your hands next morning, run your hands through your hair, or use the bonus buy. And even for the people that have moisture, get the mist. They're so cool. There's 3 small.
That's the bonus buy.
They're perfumed. Basically, you have a perfume that gives you hydration, it gives you hair benefits, a 94% reduction in breakage that you spray on top of this Today Special, and you got the magic. And
that's what
you get
what we keep seeing Gianni
hair.
pull out of his pocket and spray in everybody's hair. And it really is like the jelly to the peanut butter of the Today Special. And I just have to let you know, because that one already almost 1,000 gone, the bonus buy. We do not have a lot of them.
I know, I mean, you've been hearing it a lot lately with us. I can't stock anything anymore.
You know, you say that, and it is true. Like, it's...
I can't. It's not impossible, but...
It takes time.
I'd have to, the amount of storage I would have to like to hold every product with 80 ingredients in some of them, and the ingredients are all over the place, and I mean like obscure places, because I'm going
like the ends of the earth.
Like I have adaptogens that are millions of years, they've been on the planet that long, and the reason why I choose them is because they've had the most adaptation to climate out of any other plant, but they live in weird places, so, and there's not like a farm of it, or it's a plantation, or we're getting it from the source by hand, extracted by hand. This takes time, but the end result, if I've got 5,000 of something, kind of like today, it's going to be the best that you'll ever try. And you can't find anywhere else.
Look at the volume.
But I'm explaining why if it's not on auto delivery, or why am I stocking it, because I can't give a date. Everybody wants a date. I can't give a date. I can give you one, but it's probably not going to hit.
You can only bring what Mother Nature can provide. I mean, at the end of the day, that's how it works.
We're so different.
Tweaked is so unique.
There's no one else like me. Because they wouldn't do this. They wouldn't subject themselves to the torture that sometimes I have to go through. But it is what it is. I love you all. You followed me for 24 years. You understand me, and I do this out of passion. I don't have to do this. I want to do it. And today, I really wanted to give you something. And it's the first time that I made a formula specifically do just one thing. Because normally it reduces breakage and it gives you volume.
No, this is big hair.
I went all in. This is big hair, don't care.
I've got an update for everyone. Okay, we are about halfway through our quantity right now of the Today Special. So 3,200 are gone.
What time is it?
We have 3,500 left.
Oh boy.
3,200 gone, 3,500 left. This could be a record-breaking Today Special. For me personally, as a host, I've been here 8 years.
25 years.
25 years, and we've never seen this happen. It's equal parts exciting, but also scary, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Now listen, we do have a backup plan. Our planners have come up with some ideas for later in the day, but if you are looking to purchase this Today's Special,
and that's dance lessons. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna say it's gonna need to be like tonight, because this will rerun in the overnights. I've never said that at a Today's Special launch. And here's why. There's a couple reasons. First of all, brand new, limited edition line. It's all about volume, like mega volume, 256% increase. Brand new scents, okay? You've never seen Agua de Coco in a 1 liter. Lemongrass is brand new and very popular. Never seen that one ever, and let me tell you,
it's really, really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, special.
I thought I was partial to it because I'm Thai, and I love lemongrass, but you guys are loving it too. It's so good.
It's nice.
And that one by far has been the most popular. We have 800 left now. And then the Tulipia Angelique. This is brand new for you.
It's a creamy,
800 left.
Creamy floral. If you've loved all the Tulipias, this one I would say is close to the original, but creamier. A little more like feminine. Like this one, I use it, but I mix it with the amber vanilla just to get it more manly.
Yeah, it almost has like a powdery floral.
That's why Amanda loves this one, because it's really pretty. It's a powdery floral.
So
definitely, this one's, I wouldn't say is unisex. This one it's feminine.
Very feminine. So 800 Tulipia, we said 800 lemongrass, right? Agua de Coco, how are we doing there? That one, we have 450. So that'll be the next one to sell out.
That's the beach, basically. That's my interpretation of a desert island beach.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Sitting there and, you know,
real beach, not like suntan lotion.
You got to, well, maybe not so real, because you got a genie that you can make a couple wishes, and you wish for banana Fosters being made right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
You're sitting in a little chair, a little island, I mean, just you in the chair.
Yeah.
One coconut tree that's a Balinese orange coconut, so it's a little sweeter, not so coconutty. And then you've got this breeze that hits you, and you have a Mai Tai.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
a dream.
So yeah.
That's Agua de Coco.
It's a bit of fantasy,
If you want to be
but-
transported there every time you take a shower, that will sell out. We've got about 400 now at this point. Lavender Rain, this one very well loved. We've got about 1,300 left in Lavender Rain, and it is like true lavender with that earthy, wet, beautiful scent after a thunderstorm.
Yeah, it's a modernized, I hate lavender. That's why it took me this long to launch a lavender. I despise it. Maybe it's because not a lot of people use a real lavender. I have a real lavender farm near me, and that's what I would always smell, and drive me nuts until these days that it was in July, August when they're picking it, but there's a thunderstorm, a lightning storm. And they're fast and fierce in Canada. The sun's still out. And then the plants emit something, and that's what it took me a while to figure out. Hibiscus, there's an oil. That combined, it changed the whole profile of lavender, and I loved it. So I chased it, that with the ozone and just wet earth.
It's beautiful.
It just chopped down that intensity that lavender has that a lot of people don't like. It fixed that for me, and that's what I was able to bottle, and yeah, you guys loved it. And it's also in the bonus buy.
Yeah, a lot of you asking about this bonus buy. You just saw Gianni spray it on. I was spraying it on. If you buy the Today's Special, you gain access to the 3-piece set of the Revitalizing Hair Treatment Mist infused with perfume. So it is a hair treatment spray. You already love the Revitalized Mist. It's dual phase. You have to shake it up to use it. But it's also a fine fragrance. And you get it for $38 if you bought the Today's Special. If you're getting it on its own, it's $90. You get all three.
3 perfumes.
Lavender Rain, the honeymoon scent, which I've been using.
Luna de Miele.
It's beautiful, and you get Sunset Beach.
It's sexy.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's.
Speaking of honeymoon,
oh yeah.
let's say hi to your beautiful bride.
Yeah, Honeysita.
Honeysita, standing by. Hi, Amanda, welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, and obviously that's the one that I've been using too.
Of course. Does it just bring you back? Like, scent is the strongest sense tied to memory, right?
I want to go back.
After this, Dennis, we got to keep you here today.
Can we go back?
Amanda, you've got to share with everybody what you love about this Today's Special, because at the rate this is flying out of here, we're halfway through quantity already. Second airing.
Yeah.
It's all about big hair, and I'm looking at you, and you've got big, voluminous hair right now. It looks great.
Yeah, another thing I love, too, is the shampoo. It doesn't, like, overstrip your scalp of its natural oils. It's very gentle, but it cleanses very effectively. And you get that beautiful condition to your hair, but you still get that volume. Normally, you have to, like, pay the price. You either get one or the other, but with this, you're getting both the volume and healthy hair.
Well, tell me about the journey that you've been on and your hair has been on since you've started using Tweaked.
Which was 7 years ago.
Wow.
I had the worst of the worst hair. I couldn't grow it past my shoulders because I had so much breakage, and I was doing everything under the sun, well, I thought, until I was introduced to Tweaked. And Dennis got me started on a regimen, and I started with the shampoo conditioner, and that really changed the game for me. I noticed a difference after just one use, and now 7 years, I keep thinking it can't get any. Oh yeah, it is 8.
Oh, it's 8 now.
Yeah, it's 8. So you should have had a tattoo like I did. See, that's
He's showing me his tattoo on his hand. 757, he says.
But just when I think my hair can't get any better, it does.
Here it is here. So it was here at a TSV where I met Amanda. It was 2017.
Yeah, it was at HSN.
Yeah. Yeah, 8 years ago.
That's where we met. 8 years ago.
And now you are a literal walking billboard. I mean, your hair has changed dramatically since then.
Huge. Yeah, no, she was sitting there trimming her ends.
And a lot of us, that happens, right? We think our hair doesn't grow, or we just have flat hair, but we're not using the right products.
And the hair just stops. Like, your issue was, and you wanted to have long hair for the wedding. Because your hair wasn't growing as fast, or it just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And then got it to this point, she says, I think I might cut it.
Oh, no. Look at us, always wanting change as women, right?
I know.
No, but it looks fabulous. Your color looks bright and beautiful. I mean, truly, Tweaked can change your hair. I mean, I'm just speaking to everybody at home. If you've never tried it, what an opportunity. And if you have tried it, you know how special this is. This is a new formula. It's called BIGwig, and it's all about volume.
I need to say, you
Mega
have 333 pumps, so just tell you how much you're getting. You only need to use one pump, and Amanda could vouch. I thought she was using more, but she said one pump.
And she has a lot of hair.
Yeah, because you might think you need more, but just don't. Just go with the one pump. You'll see. More isn't better. It's just overloading, especially when something works so well. And we proved it clinically, a 256% increase in hair volume. That's one application, one pump of shampoo, one conditioner. You have 333. You got over a year's supply, and you're paying, like you said, $24
Yes.
each,
So
which is ridiculous.
here's what I couldn't believe, because we launched together a lot.
Yeah.
And every time we have these shampoos and conditioners, they are not $24 a piece. I mean, these are 1 liters. So put it this way.
We've never done this, no.
A 9-ounce shampoo from Tweaked is about $27. You are getting a liter for $24. So it is the lowest price in our history ever. I don't know that we will ever repeat it.
No.
You're getting both the shampoo and conditioner. It's $47.99 total. We are shipping it for free, and these are big 1 liters, so they have weight to them. You're not paying for the shipping. We have a $16 flex pay, 30 days to try it. And you guys, these scents are some of the best I think I've ever experienced.
I'm getting really good at it.
Let's go through them, because we are well over halfway through our quantity in the second airing. This will sell out early on the day. There is a backup plan. We've got a couple of this day onlys planned for you, but it will not be this.
Just what you're saying, it felt for a second that I've been here all day. It's 11 p.m. It's the last show.
Usually we're saying this
yeah,
around
we just
11
started.
p.m.
Yeah, I'm getting so confused. But
I know. But here's what we've got left. Okay, so we'll start with Agua de Coco, because that is by far the most limited. It will be the next scent to sell out. We have fewer than 400 now.
Geez.
Okay, so we're in the 300s.
And Amber's gone.
Yep, Amber's gone. So Agua de Coco, it is that mix of coconut and tonka bean and bananas Foster, but it's very different. It's like a real island scent.
Yeah, it's beach. It's not what you might hear me laughing banana. If I didn't say it, you wouldn't even figure it out.
You wouldn't.
When I create these blends, I start that way, but then what makes a scent magic? It triggers a memory, but you can't quite figure it out. But that's what keeps you there. And that's been my knack at this. I'm good at, I love fragrance, and I pay a lot of attention to it. If you came to my house, you'll see cabinets and cabinets of base scents. I've collected now 25 years. Amanda hates it because it's now taken up, the whole house is my lab.
Yeah, but it's all
cleaned
from
up.
nature. This is
I
all
finally
clean
cleaned
beauty.
up.
Look
I'm like those hoarding shows.
Yeah.
I'm not a hoarder, but it looks like
But
that
you
because
went
I
through
have
and
so
kind
much
of
stuff.
organized a
Yes,
little bit?
yes.
Well, that's Agua de
a team
Coco.
came in and helped me.
Oh, man. But we've got just about 350-ish of those to go around.
It's beautiful, though.
Lemongrass.
Yes.
I promise you will love it.
Yeah,
There's 700
special.
left now.
Yeah, and my first time
new.
using lemongrass.
Tell me about this scent.
And lemongrass is hard to work because it's piercing, right? It can be really strong.
Yeah, it can
when
be.
you're using the real lemongrass. So once I started breaking that scent down, using amber, vanilla, a bit of saffron, but the coconut, so that Balinese coconut was the magic. It blended like lemongrass coconut. It's just so beautiful.
Yes.
But it just kind of mellowed it out, and it gave me magic. And actually, I owe Amanda credit on that, because she was blending her oils, and she blended a few together, and I wanted to match what she did.
Okay.
So I
got
like
close. That fresh burst of the lemon and that earthiness of the grass part of lemongrass and that bit of
earthiness
saffron.
is, and that's Amanda. So, and that's what we
gorgeous.
brought into it.
Oh
so
my gosh.
yeah, that's what you like about it.
Yeah, I hope you get that one. That is called lemongrass.
It's really nice.
Tulipia. Now this is new also. It's a creamy, soft floral. What do we mean when we say creamy floral?
Very feminine.
Yeah.
This one, this is the first time that I made something I don't use.
Yeah.
I'll use it,
Because
but
it's very
I'll
feminine.
blend it with the amber vanilla.
Okay.
Because that has just, again, the vanilla, the amber, more masculine.
Yeah.
But it's very soft. It's creamy. It's Amanda's favorite.
It's almost like a powdery floral.
Really
pretty.
It is. And when it comes down to tulips, and I love tulips, but when I first did this, I was like, I'm going to do a tulip collection.
Okay.
Tulips don't smell.
I was
a
gonna
lot of
say,
them don't.
like, they don't.
But when you find the ones that do, they're special.
special.
And this Angelique is special. So then I add to it, right? So the tulip accord, but then I brought in, I have to put my glasses on this one. the creamy soft florals, but the mulberry vanilla, and that's the magic.
There's the creaminess.
Yeah, so that's giving you that, but a special creamy. Peony?
Oh,
I always say that one wrong.
Peonies.
Peonies. Yeah.
Those are beautiful. Peonies. See?
Amanda taught me how to not forget it, but if I say it, then it's.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
I just figured it out by you saying that.
Yeah. That's why I said she's probably laughing. But the orange blossom and honeysuckle.
Now I'm always going to think that, Dennis.
Yeah, well, it's the only way I remember.
Okay.
Otherwise, I say it really.
Well, Tulipia, Angelique, we've got under 700. Lemongrass, under 700. Agua de Coco, we've got about 300 now.
And that's
that will
that's
sell
on the
out.
planet. Like that.
Lavender Rain, we're doing a little better in quantity there, but that is a gorgeous, not what you would expect from lavender. The bonus buy. Oh my goodness. Equally attaching. I mean, it is so popular. This is something I've never used before tonight, but this is that revitalizing hair treatment mist that you know and love as a perfume. So it also fragrances your hair and your skin. You get all three of these. They're dual phase. You have to shake them up before you use them.
They come in a nice little box.
They come in a beautiful box. $38 for all three if you're getting the Today Special. Otherwise, it's $90 for all three. But these, I've never seen something like that before, and your hair will smell incredible.
I couldn't wait to launch these. They're portable. You finally get your Rev Mist back, but now it's 2.0. And it acts as a perfume, and it really is a perfume, just that you're used to having perfumes that are doused in alcohol. No alcohol. I'm using that gel. That gel basically, and I've encapsulated the perfume, just so you know. It's in a bubble inside of there that on release, it'll attach, and then if you're not moving, and there's no motion, no change in temperature, it'll douse down to very neutral. Like you'll hardly smell it.
Really cool.
But then as soon as there's movement, or if you perspire, your scalp, anything, change in temperature, it kicks out. So it'll emit.
Really unique.
It's also going to help with malodor, so it'll encapsulate that and get rid of it.
Okay.
So there's a lot to it, and a 94% reduction in hair breakage.
Wow.
When you use it in your hair.
And
you can use it on your skin, but I would use it on your hair, and your hair acts as a diffuser, really. Like the sticks.
That's true.
It's exactly the
That's true.
same. Just
Yeah.
that when you walk by a diffuser, that's when you get it. The same premise, just that we've encapsulated the fragrance inside. It's this new technology that they offered us that I jumped all over.
So that is also reducing breakage. So if you combine that bonus buy with the Today Special, which is all about volume, this is why it's called BIGwig. It's a thermo-activated volumizing duo.
But you need the moisture the next day. That mist, when you spray that over top the next morning, it will kick up the big hair. Because that hyaluronic that is now embedded into the hair from the shampoo and conditioner, it needs moisture. So it needs water, basically. And you can use your hands in the morning. If you live in Florida, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
Because the air's got the
Walk
humidity.
outside.
If you're in the desert, then you need the mist. Or wet your hands in the morning and run it through. And then watch, the hyaluronic will plump up. There's 3 forms of it, and it lasts up to about 5 days, depending on how much you touch your hair.
Man, there is nothing like it, you guys, nothing like it. And this price, not only is it selling the quickest in my history ever presenting these shampoos and conditioners, it's the lowest price ever in our history of bringing you these 1-liter shampoos and conditioners. The shampoo alone is $97. It is almost 5 times the amount of the regular size. You are getting each of these for $24.
Yeah,
the conditioner is $104. You're getting it for
clinically
$24.
proven,
Yeah.
new scents.
Never done. We ship it for
333
free.
pubs.
You don't even pay for the shipping. We have flex pay available. You have 30 days to try it. Use it one time. You're going to see and feel that difference. And it's not, I know this focuses on volume, 256% increase in hair volume measurably, but it's also how soft and shiny your hair
Bring in
is.
the mist, you get a 94%
Oh my
reduction
gosh.
in breakage. So the bonus buy, you can add to that. You got the volume, Today Special, dedicated to that, so it's even better. Then that mist is dedicated to make you smell good and reduce breakage
You're
by 94%.
unstoppable at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like superhero hair.
And the Luna de Miele, that mixes with any of these scents and any perfume you have at home, just the way that I blended it with Amanda. The Sunset Beach, that one, that with Agua de Coco, yeah, you're there.
Great.
you're
And then you
drinking
get the
Mai Tai.
Lavender Rain as well.
And then the Lavender Rain
in the
is a
bonus
dead
buy.
match. So, and those are, okay, the Sunset Beach, most popular ever. the lavender is becoming that, and that Luna blows everything away.
And you have to shake it up.
My
See
most favorite, best mixed blend I've ever done to date. I don't think I'll top it.
Love it. And see how it's dual phase, and then you shake it up and it will look milky like this, and that's how you'll use it. But this today's special, and I'll just say this one more time. If you wait until tomorrow, it is very likely, you finally found those glasses, don't lose them again.
I knew I had the script.
He
found them today. I'm like, oh my God, I can actually
everything.
see, and I don't have bug eyes.
Well, it's very likely, though, that these Agua de Coco will not be here in the morning. Lemongrass, we've got about 600 to